Fucking serious right now? The fuck? What the fuck is why? Why? Why now? Why today? Why at this moment? I'm on a hold on. I'm on a different microphone right now. I'm trying to fix it. The fuck is happening, man? I plugged you in. Word. Uh, hello, hello. Are we back? Jesus Christ! Oh, this is the worst. It wasn't. My computer's legit pulling an April Fool's prank on me. I wasn't even muted. I had to replug my computer. I had to replug my fucking microphone. My microphone wasn't working. Hold on. And plus, I think Twitch is pulling a prank on me because the chat is not working. The chat is not working, so I have to figure something out. Yesterday also wasn't working. I don't know what the issue is. Maybe I could download one of those apps. It was like those app. Hold on, Twitch chat app. Let me download Chatterino specifically for today. Today sucks. Today sucks, man. Download it. Launch Chatterino. Show change log. I don't give a fuck. All right, let's see here. Just watch chat on your phone. I can't. Not today. Not with what we're doing. Disconnected. Login expired. Try adding your account again. Oh my god. This is so annoying. I'm being pranked today. I'm being pranked to the highest degree. Okay, let's see. I tried reconnecting. I'm on Chatterino. Can y'all try typing? Okay, there. Okay, now I can see stuff. Perfect. Perfect. Now I have the ability to see stuff. Hi, Tsumi. Hi. This was a terrible start to the stream. Hi. Horrible, disgusting start to the stream. Can you see this? Yep, I can see that. And that's why you banned. Get him out of here. Do I even have moderation stuff? Dude, this sucks. This sucks so bad. All right, whatever. How do I close this? Just make me dealer? Nah. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Okay, so the ads happen now. I could post this. Okay, perfect. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Why is that not working? Why is the stream manager chat not working? Chat just doesn't work. Chat doesn't work. This sucks. I hate it here. What a great start to stream. What a great, it makes me really happy and excited. I'm in a great mood now for the rest of the stream. I'm in such an amazing mood for the rest of this stream now. It's really a great time. I'm so glad this happened. So glad. Hello guys. Hello guys and gals and non-binary pals. Today we got something very special. And by very special, I mean very ordinary. And by very ordinary, I mean not. Unc thinks he's hip. I am pretty hip with the kids. I am pretty hip with them kids. What can I say? This chat's so small. I fucking hate having to use this. Why do I have to use this? Why do I have to use this? Is there settings, please? Settings so I can make this bigger. Set filters. No filters defined. That's why I'm trying to set them, you asshole. Why can't I just... Why is Twitch not working? Why is Twitch not working? Why was my mic not working? Why is it all suck? Why is everything horrible? Okay. Today is the return of feet because you guys love feet so much. You guys love feet so much that today is the return of the foot stream. Real, not fake. We're playing Dark Souls. No, we don't. Literally, anytime I bring up the word foot, you go crazy. You go insane. Tumblr sexy man voice. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Today is gonna be playing Dark Souls. Eo foot sticky Mikudayo. Those are words, I guess. Those are probably words. They are probably with potential words that are used. My chat doesn't work. I don't understand. Teach me. The chat like showed up for like a second. I tried refreshing my screen. The chat worked for like a second, man. Come on. I hate it here. Twitch, this is the worst April Fool's joke. Twitch April Fool's joke be like, I take all of your money. Bank April Fool's joke be like, hee, we have taken all of the money out of your account. We are not taking it back at the end. We're not giving it back at the end of April Fool's. Hee hee. I swear to God, if this fixes itself by like tomorrow, and it was actually an April Fool's joke, I'm gonna murder somebody. I'm taking I'm taking a screenshot. I'm taking a screenshot of this. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing today? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing alright? Then why are you streaming? Ew. I always stream. They call me the streamer guy. Hi, kid. Hello. Hi. All right. Yeah. So today we're playing Dark Souls. The thing is, I know a lot about. I'm a Dark Souls guy, right? You could call me Mister Dark Soul with how many Dark Souls I have. Um, we'll be we'll be going pretty hard. I don't know. I don't know how hard it's gonna be. Like playing this time. Last time we played Skyrim. This is why you're emo. What the fuck's the correlation there? What's the correlation, man? When we played Skyrim, I did it with a keyboard and mouse. This time, we're gonna try with controller. I think we started by trying with controller, but it didn't feel like good. It was hard to like press the RBLB. Wonder how hard it's gonna be. The game with a ton of with a extreme difficulty named after it. Nah. Listen, here's the thing. Dark Souls is actually not that hard, or it's not that bad. I want to say, like you have to pay attention, which is hard when you're playing video games. Usually, when you're playing video games, you're not trying to pay attention, you know. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. People are just babies. They're just big little Google Gagas. All right, they don't get it. They ain't like me and you. All right, you and I. So I'm gonna try with controller. Maybe we'll change the controls. Honestly, I don't know. I hope you rage quit. You don't know me at all. You don't know me at all. Yeah. The goal, the gold, the big money, the goal. Let me move this stuff. Okay. I guess I don't know if we have a goal. I guess it depends. We'll see. I guess we'll set our goal after we see if we can beat the tutorial boss or not. Certified haters today, by the way. Isn't that you every day though? What's different? Hee hee. Hee hee hee. Got him. Got they ass. Yeah. So I think who knows? Maybe we'll change the controls. Okay, Mister. I got so many Dark Souls. Yeah, I have a lot. I have so many. I got all the Dark Souls. Because I feel like I feel like RBLB is still going to be a problem. I feel like that's the biggest problem when it comes to playing a game with your feet on a controller. It's just pressing the LBRB or even LTRT. Those are difficult as hell. Because you have to like reach over and press it. And like doing that with feet is difficult. So we might change stuff. Because I don't know, like maybe we could change it to Y, like Y to hit stuff. But then I might accidentally do that instead of rolling. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see when we play. Right? That's what I'm trying to say. We'll see what we'll be doing when we play the video game. My souls are so dark. I'm so sad. Also, did you guys? Okay, do you guys know about Wilfuls? Do you guys see that video a while back, which was it became like pretty popular, but you might have not seen it if you're not in that stuff. Hold on. No, you're Ariel. You're lying because you talked about this. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me find it. Will. Searching for a world that doesn't exist. I want to say that video was great. It was a really good video for a fake ARG Minecraft video, right? But he recently 2 days ago came out with the continuation, destroying a world that doesn't exist, and that one is not as good. I've not watched the full I have not watched the full thing. I have not watched the full thing. I watched like the first 20 minutes and I didn't enjoy it because like okay, he immediately starts by revealing what's behind the door, right? Which is fine. But the thing is, what's behind the door is like multiple worlds with multiple doors to go through. And I'm like, come on, man. That's not. He didn't because the video didn't cut or anything. Wow, spoiler. It's literally the first like 10 minutes of the video that's of a video that's 2 hours. Okay? Like I'm like, come on, man. You could have come up with something better. I don't know. I personally didn't enjoy the reveal. 10-minute ruin. Yeah, okay, buddy. IDC and all that. All those things. I don't know. I didn't like the reveal. I don't know. I felt like it wasn't really a good continuation. It's probably just me though. I'm just being greedy and stuff. Well, the door originally had the king in yellow, which fucked up there's mine. But then once the fucked him up, he was like, hold up. What if I put my realm behind that door the second time it took Avery, my favorite vessel, to be trapped in a world he cannot escape? No, like I understand like the lore, right? It's a continuation of the lore. I'm not gonna say it's not like a continuation or even like it's not. I'm not gonna say it's not a good continuation, but it's just not like I don't know. I feel like it didn't make sense with how Dur was like how Dur like got there and like looked at it. I feel like it didn't make sense. Yeah. Okay, I didn't watch the full video. I didn't watch the full video. I also don't think I will. I just didn't like the start of it. I feel like it didn't. I feel like the start of it, like, kind of like got rid of like what the like how it like how they found the door and how the door got revealed. I feel like they kind of ruined that with that stuff, you know. You know what would have been something cool is if instead Avery followed the instructions and didn't go left at the crossroads and then went right instead. And on the right side, there was also something crazy. So, like, you can never win type beat. Or, like, he goes to the left and then it's, I don't know, like him IRL, just a sign that says his IP address. I don't, IDK. Oh, that's what. It's not spoilers. I'm literally making shit up. I'm telling you shit that like would have been cool if it happened instead. La 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 spoilers. Oh god, you can't tell me stuff that didn't happen. You can't tell me stuff that didn't happen in the video. What are you, crazy? But the right having something that wouldn't make sense. It's the king in yellow searching for a vessel. He lured every and then tried to slime out Dur. Like they could have something behind the door, but like having that stuff is like what? Like, come on, man. Unless what you're saying is like he changed, like the king in yellow changed what was behind the door. So Dur, like what Dur saw is something different. What Dur saw is something different from what Avery saw. Is that what you're saying? Is that something that they say in the video? Or is that just your interpretation of the lore? My fucking AC. Dur saw the king in yellow because his mind wasn't pure. He wanted it gone, but Avery's mind is pure, so the king in yellow wanted him to be his physical vessel. Okay, so you're saying that Dur... So they both saw the same thing, but Dur went insane seeing it, like a Eldritch Abomination type beat. In the end, basically, Dur was like, come on, in my mind, yo, and the king yells was like, no, you mighty pure twin. Eh. I don't know. I think, yeah, well, there saw the king in yellow. Avery was intentionally shown his realm so the king could complete him. Okay. It'd be cooler to just say that they both saw the king in yellow. But Avery with his mind didn't see it. It didn't like get corrupted by it. Also, how did Dur know about Avery? Does it say that in the show? In the video? I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it, so I don't care about spoilers. That's the best continuation, but I don't like how the end is just Dur. It's during time. It's during time. I'm gonna dur on your dur on your day. Bro, it's Morbin time type shit. It's Morbin time type beat. Can't believe it. The reason Dur is all fucked up is because he was given all the knowledge ever conceived, never would be conceived at once. So when it's at the end, being in the king's realm and the king comes mighty new Avery because he got all the knowledge ever. How the fuck does it only hurt like a truck? No clue. I don't know, man. He should have just like died right there. Honestly, with it hurting like a truck, it's surprising he was able to run like he did. He was able to play Minecraft pretty normally. Yeah, I'm like whatever. I'm like I'm like I don't get. Wasn't the best. Yeah, but it's fine. You know, they did things. They out here. Okay, bro, I just deleted a paragraph explanation by blue highlighting and typing something. Oopsie. It's okay. We gotta go back to talking to a thing everyone else can talk about, you know? You guys ever heard about Forrest Gump? Pretty good movie. I tried downloading a DS and 3DS emulator on my phone so I could play some games. Big problem. My phone's too small for two screens to look good on it. So I just I cry. I guess I cried. The DS one looks kind of like alright, I guess. Like I have some games that I want to try out. That's like some drawing games. It's learning kanji. I'm going back. I'm guys. Attempt 3. Everyone says third time's the charm, right? So third time learning Japanese is the charm. It's how you do it. So basically, there's like a truck in his head, not figuratively, literally. Where he doesn't look at the screen, but the king's micro comes him or something. So he had to sit at the desk and reach into his fridge next to his gaming setup. Goals, bro. I wish I had that. Go smoothies so he didn't fucking die, bro. Imagine a worst fate. Your fate is literally being stuck to playing Minecraft. This sucks. Didn't know he was dead beat and had a ritual to invite the king to his mind since Emperor the king died. I see, I see. Alright. Alright. That's all the info I need. I got all the info. I know the entire thing now. I know all the lore. But you know what lore you don't know? Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Y'all even know a Dark Soul, but if you guys wouldn't even be able to tell a Dark Soul from a Light Soul, buddy. If I could be an Eldritch Witch, or the coolest one at that is weird. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it, Kit. You don't play enough Minecraft. All you play is Grounded 2. All you play is Grounded 2. You don't even know. You don't even know a Minecraft. You wouldn't be able to even tell a Minecraft if you've seen one. Yummy. Oh. Ooh. 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 It has to do with the way it's presented in interest, all right? Like a video story is going to be much easier to understand and to comprehend and to remember than just text in a textbook, you know? It's two very different ways of showing something. That's just how it works. That's why whenever I try and teach something to someone, or like whenever I've tutored someone, I've always used visuals and like visual storytelling. Or like I would give kind of like off the beat examples or like make jokes, because that stuff makes it easier to remember. Like instead of using like numbers to do math, I would like be like, all right, listen. George of the Jungle comes in. Want to be a nursery teacher, fun fact. Ooh. Good goal, good goal. All right, so George of the Jungle comes in with 7 apples. And he's like, fuck, man, I wish I had bananas instead of these apples. Can't wait to be vomited on by little Jeremy Hart. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time for all. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real. Anyone here ever play Dark Souls? Am I the only one? Am I the only real gamer in the world right now? Am I the only real gamer to ever exist? And you guys are all fake and not real? Is that how it goes? Okay, let's try again. Is chat gonna work this time? Nope, chat doesn't work this time either. Well, you never existed, you never existed, you never existed, you never existed, you never existed. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I totally exist. I'm like the most exister guy ever. I'm like the guy who exists. If someone could exist, it'd be me. Duh. Duh. Ugh. How far do you think we're gonna get in Dark Souls? I think we are going to get to the gargoyles. We're not gonna beat the gargoyles, but I think we're gonna get to the gargoyles, like to the bonfire. I think that's how far we're gonna get. It might be a bit ambitious, but I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Maybe. I'm like thinking about like how far we have to go, and I'm losing confidence. But I think we can make it. I think the hardest part is definitely gonna be the bridge. Actually, that might be the easiest part because of because it's just about walking forward and dodging, and I feel like that's gonna be the easiest thing to do, not having to hit anyone. Bridge these nuts. Oh, what are you? What are you, Mordecai and Rigby? What are you, Mordecai and Rigby? Come on, regular show looking ass. Come on, come on. I need to drink some water. I'm so unfunny. Yeah, but that's what makes you funny to preschoolers. Rigby these nuts. Oh, I should quit. Quit what? Quit what? Quit the internet? I think that'd be good for you. If there's anyone that I think would benefit the most from going offline, I'd probably be you. That's not like a. That's not even like a. It's not even like that. Like far from like a joke either. That's like. It's like an honest fact. Are we just ignoring Reddit? No, that's one of the reasons why. I'm talking about people I know. I'm talking about people I've seen with my own eyes. I'm not gonna talk about fucking like George 21476 on Reddit, right? I don't know that guy. I've never spoken to him. Would benefit from quitting Reddit? Everyone. I think honestly everyone would. But if we're talking about but the internet, if we're talking about people I know, like people I've spoken to, people I've like chatted with, then I think you'd be at the top of the list. You'd be one of the people at the top for sure. You'd be one of the people at the top. So no, you see, you're proving my point because you think it's like a horrible thing that I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, you think that like it's the most horrible, horrendous thing. Like, what? Quitting the internet? How could you say such a thing? Getting off? How could you say such a horrendous thing? Getting off the internet? Like, you see, like that. You're just proving my point here. No, I'm insulted. You chose me. Yeah, because look, you're out here, and you spent so much time on the internet that You're like, what? You're choosing me instead of Jiminy Cricket 37 on Twitter that I spoke to. Like, you see, you've seen all these people that you believe to be so much worse than you, and that's what's causing you to get so insulted, because you don't know the people that most people find, like people that people usually talk to. We will fight, bro. I'm just saying, I'm right. I'm right. They mad because I'm right. Stop making me self-aware of my actions. No, you see, that's something you should be doing. Most people should be aware of their own actions. That's like a good thing. It's a good thing to be aware of yourself. It's like, it's actually like a pretty good skill to have. That's it. I'm watching Jiminy Cricket on 37 on Twitch. Ah, shit. Damn. I've just made them worse. That's a pretty interesting study. It makes sense when you think about it. You guys know what I'm talking about? The study of, like, if you teach if you were to, like, if you teach something to someone that's like against their beliefs, they're gonna believe in their beliefs more strongly, which sounds like stupid, but it's true. Waiting for this lizard update is killing me. Lizard update on what? Grounded? Right on lizards to my grounded game? Can't believe it. I tried to take a nap to pass the time, but I was well rested. This is the worst. This is so sad. This is so sad. Can we get 5 gifts? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Don't do it. It was a joke. Yeah, gift me a 5 sub. What are you gonna do with all 5 of them? You just need one. I want 5 gifted Subway sandwiches, but those suck. I really don't like Subway. The Subway does not taste good to me and to most people, but I'll say just to me. You suck, you fucking rackety bridge. Burn. Just make a better bridge. Get some like popsicle sticks. Make a bridge. Come on. How rare is Ghost Wawa? He's pretty rare. He's not the rarest thing ever, but like he's pretty rare. He's like he's got a couple percentages, you know? I think it's like 8. I don't know, it's been a while. It's been a while. I'm not like entirely sure. But I think it might be around 8. Gimme Frieza, that's a 0.5% chance. Frieza, 0.5% chance. Spy TF2 is also a 0.5% chance. Give me it, trust? I can't. That's not how it works. I can't just give you one of them. Why? It's just not how it works. I didn't code it that way. I didn't code it so I could like type in a console and be like, give Calamity Kit Frieza. Like I did. That's not how it works. It's just luck. It's just luck of the draw. You just gotta be lucky. I want the legal rights to Fwafwa. What is Fwafwa? What is that? Is that like FNAF? What? Wawa that goes hor 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 hor. Legally distinct Wawa. Nah, not legally distinct enough. Jail. Jail. Damn. What about Fofo? That's like FOMO. It's too close to FOMO. sob. You would sob. Even though you could literally use the sob emote, you do it with Discord because of brain rot. Joe Siwawa. I don't know what that means. What are you saying, man? What are you saying? What are you saying, man? I don't even know anymore. Bida. My voice cracked. Oops. This is why you need to drink water, folks. Drink some water. Bum be dum bum be bum. I said Casio. That means I like cheese in Latin. Oh, I see. But cheese sucks. Cheese sucks ass, though. Why would you like cheese? I'm on for the way. Rage baiting is so easy, guys. Rage baiting is so easy, guys. It's the easiest thing ever. You could just say shit and people get mad. Proof. Proof of what? What are you proving? What are you proving? What is this? That is a weird screenshot. That is a really weird screenshot. Check a Discord, Yugi boy. Check a Discord, wow boy. Why are you Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh right now? Holy shit, Calamity can thank you for the follow. No way. No way. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god. No way, I'm new. Oh my god. What's your name? Oi. What? My name is Jeff. Jeffwa. They call me Jeffwa. Anyways. You guys ever you guys ever you're the only streamer I've checked up on in like 3 months. Yeah, that means I'm good and awesome and special. That means I'm good and awesome and special. I'm epic. Epic victory royale. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Wahoo. Eebee. Wow. Oh yeah, usually people that doesn't you don't when you at them on Twitch, it doesn't actually at them. They don't get a notification for you adding them. Usually people talk. No, usually people on like April Fools, if they're VTubers, are like they'll put on a different model. I don't have a different model. You think I didn't know that, boy? Yes, honestly, I did. I did, honestly. You'd be the type of person not to know that. And by type of person, I just mean, it would make sense to me. Do you use, or what's it called? I don't know, what is it called? Reactive? For this, no. I used to. When I like first started streaming, I did use reactive for this. But I changed it to V2 what is it called? VOTube Mini. I have a totally wicked reactive model. Hell yeah. I have a few pretty cool ones, I'd like to say. Pretty wicked, awesome, epic one. They're all basically on one. I do have some of my friends' models though. I have Enki's model, I have Das Yoko's model, I have OnwaVT's model. But I don't stream with voice, nor plan to, honestly. Do you use do you just type, or do you have like a text to speech, or like a speech to text to speech? Do you do any of that? Or do you just do that? I had my streamed. Yeah. Yeah, but you could do speech to text and have the text send in stream chat. That's a thing. People do that. You can do that yourself. It'd be pretty sick nasty. Pretty cool and stuff. You could be doing that. There's a thing you could do. Something that could be done. I don't really stream. Fair enough. I'm just saying, like, it's an option. It is technically a option. An option. And this is it'd be great if it'd be pretty cool and awesome if my chat worked on the stream manager. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me check other people's streams, because I think it honestly doesn't work on other people's streams for me. At least it didn't yesterday. No, yeah, it doesn't work on other people's streams either. What did I do? Did I do something for for Twitch to hate me? Did I do something like completely horrendous for Twitch to hate me? Why can I not see Twitch chat? I can't see anyone's Twitch chat. Hold on, let me look it up. Twitch chat is blank. Browser cache issues, extension conflicts, or temporary service outages. I need to clear my cache cookies. I can't do that now because I can't do that right now. Hi, Ryan. Hi. 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 These earwigs ain't sure. Ryan, I had the worst start to stream today. My microphone did that static bullshit where like it sucks ass. Stop using the same voice line 20 times. But that's what you do all the time. Anyway, I'm just stealing your jam. And also, my Twitch chat just doesn't work. When? Wouldn't you like to know? /SRS looking ass. The robot voice like last time? I don't know if it's the robot voice. It hasn't happened for a while. The thing where like my microphone just becomes like super staticky and like really loud. As if I'm in like a microwave. It's as if I'm streaming in a microwave. That's what it sounds like. And also my Twitch chat doesn't work for some reason. And apparently I have to like I have to remove the cache. But if I do that, I'd have to log in again, and I don't want to log in right now during stream. So I'll just I downloaded Chatterino specifically for this. Getting cooked. Yeah, they jumping me, dog. They jumping me for real for wheel on God. OnwaVT. Anyway, today we're playing Dark Souls with my feet. Thank you for spawning our Wawa. But we are waiting. We're waiting for the hour to pass. Because if I start playing now, then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna like make the character, and then we're just gonna wait for 3 minutes for the ads to start. You know, it's gonna suck. We just gotta wait. We gotta wait. Today is taking a while though. Today is long. Ow, my leg. Today's my leg. Ah, like again. Can't believe it. For April Fools, everyone is a black wow. For April Fools, everyone is not a wow. Everyone's a ow ow. Everyone's an ow ow today. The Wawa's evil twin. Ow. Ow, my leg. I didn't notice that I was sitting on it this entire time. Ow. I'd probably stream if I could stream Grounded, but it's on my Xbox and I don't know what to do to get reactive. Plus, OBS on my Xbox. I need to be in Discord for active to work. The answer is you can't. The answer is you gotta get a capture card to capture your Xbox onto your computer. Too much effort, low key. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. I think I'll start I'll start. No, I'm thinking of like I said this like last stream, but I've had the thought of like maybe doing hangouts in the Discord where I'm just like I'm playing some games, like maybe some learning games. I'm like learning Japanese with video games or like playing board games. I feel like I put too much pressure on myself to do the community nights, and that makes it so I don't do it at all. Thought about a thing I might do: make my face drawing and rig it for test to one up the whip. What? Orion, stop lying, man. It's April Fools. I get it. I get it. You're lying to me about making your rig right now. Imagine someone watching and someone asking, "Who you watching?" And you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm watching this guy play Dark Souls with his feet." What? Nah, instead of dot 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 what, they'd be like, "Holy shit, get me in on that." They'd be like, "Holy shit, that guy's awesome. Get me in on that." I want to see that. I want to see that move over. That's what they'd be like. They'd be like, "No fucking way, that's sick. Let me watch." I'll make some feet drawings since I get a live react one. Ooh, cope? Nah, it's not cope. It's facts. It's fact and logic, bro. If I told you, dude, this guy's beating Dark Souls using his feet, using only his feet, you'd be like, whoa, like, damn, the legend. You know? You need to learn feet and hand drawing. I'm bad at it. You gotta use your own feet. as reference. The only way. It's the only way, Orion. You gotta do it for the good of the people. For the good of the fetal. People? You gotta do it for the good of the people. The only way. So what is up, gamers? I'm very awkward because I see the timer for the ads counting down and it's like very close to finish, but it's just not finished yet. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting. Please. Please just show me the chat. Show some of your stream out of context. I probably think they had a thing for feet. Sob. Just like if they showed you just a random stream or they showed you this stream. I want to take my slipper off. My feet gets cold. Damn. Damn. No Orion grippers. Someone playing Dark Souls with their feet. Well, yeah. That would be the first thought people have looking at someone watch someone play something with their feet. Any game for that matter. Yeah, that is human psychology 101, buddy. Buddy old pal. Jabob. I get better. I might someone who makes an account to do fan art of me. Wink, wink. If you get better, then someone. If you get better at art, then someone won't have to make an account because you'll be making all the art, baby. Baby. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Now I wait. Man, this is it just me or is today long? Is it taking a while? The joke flew past. Yep. Indeed it did. Indeed it did. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Can I open Dark Souls yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Come on, man. It's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster. The man behind the slaughter. It's been so long. It's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster. The man behind the slaughter. My name is Walter Hartel White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead, murdered by my brother-in-law, Hank Schrader. Hank has been building a meth empire for over a year now, and using me as his chemist. Shortly after my 50th birthday, he asked that I use my chemistry knowledge to cook methamphetamine, which he could sell using connections that he had made through his career with the DEA. I peanut. But I get better if someone makes an account me to do fan art. Yeah. No, I understood. I understood the joke. I get it. I don't get it. All right, let's see here. Let me try opening the game now. Now that we're in ads. Now that we're in ads, playing the game is the game. Game capture. Dark Souls remastered. And now the end is near. So I face my final curtain, my friend. Make it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I planned each careful step. Not manage the motivation needed to be a streamer. Having 0 viewers and the occasional one being a scammer slash bot would be hell demotivating. Yeah, but you don't get viewers by just streaming. That's the thing. Exactly. Yeah. It's gotta be something you enjoy, right? I enjoy making stuff, and I have a few people here, and I have a few friends that I could talk to. Um, but yeah, the main thing that like the main way to get viewers, I guess, is being seen as much. You have to be seen as much as possible. You have to be doing something interesting. I'm not always doing something interesting, at least not from what people see. But like I'm trying to get used to uh posting. Like I've been posting shorts every day on YouTube and now on TikTok and Instagram as well. Um but realistically I should be doing more. I should be making GIFs that could be used on Discord and like memes on Twitter, I guess. I should be posting on Twitter and Blue Sky. Uh I should be making long form videos on YouTube as well as the shorts. I should be streaming on multiple platforms, not just Twitch. I'd be streaming on YouTube as well. Stuff like that. There's lots that goes into it. I'm a very dopamine driven gal, so yuck. Well, that's the thing. It's you can't just stream because you think like, oh, I'll get the big bucks. You gotta stream because you enjoy the process of streaming. I enjoy the process of streaming. I don't. There's parts that I don't enjoy. Obviously, like obviously it is not enjoyable to have 0 viewers with the occasional scammer bot. That sucks ass. And I don't like editing like at all. Um, but I that's why I try and do stuff to make it easier on me. Like I've made things to like automatically mark certain things that might be funny in the stream. I try and like watch through. There are things and stuff and things. You know, things and stuff and things. See, I don't mind not being big. I just want to have a conversation during the stream with a viewer, so it feels like streaming has a purpose. Ugh. Like, but like that's the thing. What is streaming to you? What is the purpose of streaming? Do you want to stream just to be able to talk to people? Do you want to do it so you could make something entertaining? What do you want out of streaming? Because if streaming only has a purpose if you have someone to talk to, then what you're looking for is just to talk to people. I just want to talk to people and have a community. Okay. I have a BPM monitor and stream for the fun or redeem. I think I just find fun playing games with a chat or just lock in so much I become mute for hours and almost fall asleep. That's the thing. Like for me, that's one of the reasons I don't like usually just playing a game. Because if I'm just playing a game normally, I usually get pretty quiet, or I just get too engaged by the video game. So then like what I end up saying is I don't talk a lot, or I just end up being boring. So if I'm playing a game, I like having a challenge, like playing with my feet, because it helps me like engage with people. If you want to have a community or to talk to people, you can just obviously I'm pretty sure you've done this, so you could join communities of the things you like, which you've already done. But also, if you want to make your own community, if that's like the thing you want to talk to people, but people that are part of a community that you created or you curated, it doesn't have to be through streaming. You don't have to do it through streaming at all. But the thing is that either way, if you're trying to make something, whether that be a community, a stream, a brand, whatever, if you're trying to make something, it's gonna take work, and it's gonna take work that you're not gonna like. Like, you might want a community, but you might not want to do the community management, because community management is tough, especially when you don't have a lot of time. Like for me, right, with my Discord's dead as hell. But it's not because like I don't blame the people in the community. I don't blame you guys for not chatting in there. That's me. That's me who did not put in the effort, right? Like I'm not making community events because I'm busy a lot of the time, or I like just don't think about it and it's too late. And yeah, but like mine is through streaming, but it doesn't have to be through streaming to make a community. You can make a community through videos you post, or even through like just posting on Twitter. How that works and how you could do that is different depending on what you choose and what you want to do and what you want the community to be about. But it's going to take a while to get to that. And the way you do it is going to be different, which I already said, but like it's going to be different for each thing. The other parts I see is to see what chat can do with the silly framework. It's not too hard to get a community, but getting it good is hard. It's not just that. It's not about that. It's also you got to curate your community, right? Because there's gonna be bad eggs no matter what. But also, like okay, again with my Discord, right? Like I can't force people to chat, and I can't be mad at people for not chatting, right? But the way to get people to chat is to get people interested in the others and to also calm them down, make sure like they're not feeling overwhelmed by the Discord server. Like for example, right? When I join a Discord server, it might be the same for you guys. When I join a Discord server, I usually don't chat in it at all. I'm in a lot of Discord server and I don't chat at all in them. And usually it's because I'm overwhelmed and I'm scared of chatting, right? I'm scared of talking to people. I got that social anxiety, right? There are things to help this, right? You could be, obviously, chatting in your own Discord is an important thing, but apparently from when I've talked to people and also from what I've seen, that's not the main thing that's going to get people to interact in the Discord. The main thing that's going to get it going is doing stuff like community events. Community events are like the lifeblood. They're the thing that like gets people coming back to the Discord, and then after that, it's they feel more at ease. They've talked to other people in the Discord, right? It's a way to like get people together so that people feel more at ease with each other in the server. And then those people who feel more at ease, they might become friends with some of the people, and it's going to be easier for them to talk with those people in the server. So then they're going to talk in the server, and then other people could join in, and then they could join the friend group and stuff like that. Christ, you're good at convincing people to do things. Thank you. That's something I take a lot of pride in. So I'm glad you put effort. It's just when a community is small, chat becomes so slow that certain words weak as possible, times on a liner, and people not use. No, but Orion, I get listen, I get that, right? A small chat will be slow. A small chat will not interact a lot. I'm not saying I don't do anything. I'm not saying I'm not putting in effort, but I'm saying there's a certain amount of effort in different parts that you have to do to get the ball rolling, right? If listen, it is a fact. Okay, this is a fact, Orion. If there was a community event, let's say every month or every 2 weeks, right? If there was a community event in the Discord server that was happening every 2 weeks or every month, it is a fact that that server would be more active, right? Compared to a server that doesn't do any. I have an idea how to make a community. I do have a tiny community on YouTube who likes my videos I make. Do you mind helping me make up a server? Making me set up a server if you don't mind. Sure. The thing is though, like, the thing is with setting up a server is that, like, a community server does not have to be pretty with all the rainbows and sunshines and like perfect, right? Thing is, you'll never know what the interest of your community is until you speak with your community. Obviously, the community is going to be interested in some of the things that you're interested in, but not always. Like, for example, I'm in some servers of like some VTubers who have very active chats, or like are very small but very active on their server, like, or the server's very active, and they have like all they have is like general chat, suggestions chat, general VC, and that's it. That's literally all they have. But they'll have like 7 people in the server, in the server VC at like every night, even though the server only has like 100 people max. Like, the thing is, I think it's better to start small and then build it up through what people want, right? I have a suggestions channel, but people don't use the suggestions channel because people don't use the server, right? When you could start small, people are going to start using the server once you, like, if you're like building it and like talking to people, and by building I mean like you're talking, you're spending time in it. I did use the suggestion channel. You're gonna my GIF only channel. No, I know. Let me talk. Let me talk my talk. Like, how it works is it's better to have less in your server because people get less overwhelmed. Like, for me, my server is bad in that aspect. I have a lot of channels. I should not be having that many channels. If anything, I should have just the general channel and like the OnwaVT channel. Like, I could start, like, just for where the general channel, like that category, I should just have just the general channel, no other category. And then when people start talking, they're gonna start talking, and then at a certain point, there's gonna be too many conversations going, and people are gonna be like, "Huh, I wish I had a channel specifically for the thing I keep talking about." And that's how it grows. I need a verification system or something. For what? What do you need a verification system for? Server. No, I know, but what do you mean? Like, what is the verification system used for? What are you verifying? What are you verifying? Why are you verifying it? Make sure there's no bots. Okay. So your community, you're saying, would be your YouTube community. How many people do you have in your YouTube community? Like, how many subscribers? Ballpark estimate. Do you have 1,000? Do you have 100? Do you have 50? Do you have a million? I doubt it's at a million. You would not be here if you had a million. But I have around 400. Okay. And I reached 100,000 viewers on a video once. Okay, perfect. So I would say when you're making a server, unless you are like very high up, because like, okay, you reached 100,000 views in a video once. Have you had like, is that like, do you usually get around 1,000 views, around 10,000 views? Do you have a lot of comments? Because 400 subscribers for a community, I would expect, unless you have like a very high comment count or something like that, or like a high view count, normally, I would say you're not gonna get 400. You're not gonna get more than 400 people in your server. I can almost guarantee it. Right? You're probably gonna get like a low fraction. A test video had a test video, but how much on average? I'm talking about the average. Is the average around 3K views with 65 comments? Okay, last video got 3K views. Okay, that's pretty good. So let's say your Discord server might get around 100 to 200 people. Not at first, right? It's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take like maybe a few days, maybe a week, maybe a few weeks, maybe a month. But you're gonna get to around 200, I would say. It's what I would think. So now, out of those 200, do you think you would be like, you might get a few bots, you might get a few spam, right? But is 200 a huge server, or is it a medium server, or is it a small? I think it's somewhere around the middle. 200 people is around like the middle-ish, like low middle for a server size. For that amount, I would say you don't need to have like a huge amount of verification. You can have a small verification. Maybe what would be best is getting like maybe just email verification, like making sure they have an email. And then apart from that, having a mod. If you're going to have around 200, like 100 to 200 people, having a mod. And then for channels, I would say all you really need, like you said here, keep it small to general games, media, art. Okay, perfect. So yeah, like I would say keep your server small, have your rules channel, have an announcements channel. Announcements channels are, if you think you're gonna have announcements, like maybe like whenever you make a new video, or whenever you're like, hey, let's do a community hangout or something on this day. If you plan to do that, if you plan to keep it more loosey goosey, then you might just want to go into a VC and just be like, I'm hanging out in VC in general, you know, like in the general chat, just type I'm hanging out in VC if anyone wants to join. But announcement channel might be good for like YouTube, or if there's any like big changes happening to the Discord, or if ever you want to ask like a poll. But rules, announcement, and then different category. You could have your general chat. And then since you might be thinking of having a lot of people, honestly, I would say maybe just start with a general chat, maybe a second chat, like maybe media or art or games. Like just have like 2 channels there. And then if you see, okay, my channel's like my Discord server is growing, I'm at like 100 now. When you get to around 100, now make more channels. Unless people are not typing a lot, then you could wait. Then make like 2 or 3 VCs. Honestly, 2 would be fine. Like keep it very small. Keep it like really small. Keep it small and grow with the server. That's what I would say. Keep it small, grow with the server. That's what I would say. Ow. Oh. Yeah. Keep it with the server. Like, start with like Your rules channel. Yeah, rules channel. Announcement channel if you think you need it. You could add an announcement channel later. You don't need one like right away. So start rules, general, maybe a second general, but probably not. And then like 2 VCs. And then when more people come in and more people are typing, right? Like if no one's typing at all, keep like just you don't need like if no one's typing, you don't need channels, right? But as soon as you get like 100 members in, you might be, or like even like 75 members, let's say, you might be like, oh shit, okay, people are actually typing in the general chat. Like people are actually typing in it now. Let's make a separate channel for whatever they're talking about. Okay, there are my people really like my community really likes talking about video games, and I really like talking about video games. Okay, let's make a video games channel. Okay, my channel. Okay, now they're talking a lot about I don't know, Gundam, whatever. I don't know. They're talking about Grounded a lot. They're talking about this a lot. Okay, let's make new channel for that. There's a lot of people in the server. There's not really many people who've gone into VC, or maybe like there's been 2 VCs. Okay, maybe I should add a 3rd VC channel just in case. Okay, well now I should make an announcement channel to like tell them about the changes, or like tell them about what this place is about, or like, oh, maybe I want to tell them about what's happening on YouTube. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I have a friend who, now that I have around like 50 people, I might, or like 50 people, or like 20 people are talking at a time. It's getting a bit hard to like keep track of everything. I should get a mod. Okay, boom. Let's go talk. Let's go see who is like, who's respected in the community. I'm locked the fuck in. I'll start. Thanks. No problem. I can still help you later, but like I said, like when if you're starting out, you should not overthink it. Starting out, just make a simple server, and don't like put everything you think it would need, because you don't know what it needs yet. That's the problem. That's one of the problems I had. Like I have too many channels now because I tried to over prepare. And it's like now the server just looks like it has too much for what it is. You should start with the very bare bones minimum and add what you need. I want a bot that gives everyone who joins a member role, though. No, you could do research on that. Not too difficult. Now we're thinking me here going all red. There you go. That's how you do it. It's better not to overthink it, but to always have the desire to improve what you have. That's what's best. Because another problem is too, right? If you put too much effort in at the start, it becomes harder to grow it later. That's another problem, right? If you try and start too much, like too early with like all these things, later on when you have to add stuff, you'll be hesitant. Because you'll be like, am I adding too much now? Is there too much on the thing? Ooh, this might be too hard to do. It's a lot of effort, and I already put in all this effort like at the beginning. So it's better like start simple, grow it over time. And for you, like it seems like you might have to grow it like a good amount, depending on how many people want to come in and join on in your Discord server. It might grow like pretty quickly. It's possible. It's possible it'll grow pretty quickly. But like that's something you can be prepared for, but that's why I'm saying don't be over prepared. You don't know how many people are going to join. So don't have just the general channel, I guess. You could have a general channel and then general 2. I just closed this shit while I was grabbing a bot. No problem. Yeah, like literally just rules, general, 2 VCs. Maybe if you want general 2 or games, but like don't have too many. And then as soon as you see people come in and like, oh, yo, what's up? Here's the thing. Here's actually another good reason. Here's another good reason why you would want to do this. why you want to start with just one. When you're starting off a server, right? No one's in the server, right? Only you're in the server. You open it up to the public, right? One person comes in, second person comes in. If you have, then what they do is they're in general, they're going to type in general, like, yo, what's up? Problem is, if you started out by having, let's say, 4 or 5 different channels, not even much, let's say just we had the 4 you said, right? The general, media, games, art, right? Let's say you only had those 4, right? You started off. People come into this, the first 2 people come into the server. They don't know where to type. They're like, oh shit, there's like 4 different channels. I'll type later, right? Like, I'll check what other people are saying, right? Ooh, I don't really have any art. I don't really have any media to show. And I just won't type. It's like a psychological aspect. There's too many choices. They're not going to choose any, right? If you start with just general and maybe the rules channel, when someone joins in, to you, it might feel like low quality, like a low quality server, but to someone else coming in, what that means is there's no expectations. There's no expectations on them on like when to type, how to type. It's just like I could type however I want because there's only one channel, right? Like there's not any expectation on what to type. So that's another reason, I'd say. Yeah. It's like you got to think about it in terms of like what would you want if you joined a server, right? At a different point in time. Are the spoilers over? The spoilers have been over for like an hour. Now we're just talking about Discord communities. So yeah, like that's a thing that you could think about, right? Like if I were to join a Discord server that didn't have anyone in the server, right? Or like had like maybe like 10 people in the server, what do I want to see? What would make me want to type? Right? Okay. Now let's ask ourselves the same questions for when we're at 50. Okay, I have 50 people in the server now. Maybe having one general channel might not be good enough, right? Let's maybe add a second one. Okay, now I have like 1,000 people. Okay, now let's make the server have all the things. Minecraft server, no Discord. We're talking about Discord. Okay. All right. Improve my uploading schedule. Start plugging the server. Yep. I'd say the hardest thing is usually the hardest thing I would say is keeping consistent with a schedule. That's the hardest thing. Like it took me like a while to start streaming consistently, and it's taken me a while to start uploading shorts consistently. Next stop is doing community nights consistently because that's one of the most inconsistent things I'm I'm doing. Yeah, but I think I think I should I should probably just like stop trying to like make it so like scheduled. I'll probably just try and hang out in the server VC more often, and then over time I could schedule things. I think that'd be probably better. I've thought about this. I want to ask you guys this. I want to get rid of some of the channels because I feel like it's too much, and I feel like other people agree it's too many channels. Like stuff like, hold on, let me check the server. Like stuff like manga and anime, gaming talk, music sharing. I feel like one thing is obviously they're not used enough. And again, I'm not blaming anyone for that. That's on me. I feel like I should get rid of some of these channels. Did Dark Souls just crash? What happened to Dark Souls? Dark Souls, are you okay? Dark Souls just went windowed mode for some reason. Well, I feel like I should delete some of these, but I'm kind of scared too because it might be like you guys might care about the messages you sent in them, but that might just be me looking too far into it, looking like too hard into it. Oh shit. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Would you guys be fine with me deleting? Like later on, I might bring them back, right? Like it's like I was saying, like grow with the server. I feel like right now we're in a part where we're in a place where we don't need to have all this. We don't gotta have all this. I could delete manga, anime, gaming talk, music sharing. I could delete Wawa Training Center, and the server would be better for it. You know, add a notif ping in the server profile. Oh, you're right. I should do that. I'll see if I can do it after this stream. Well, after this stream, I'm gonna be maybe helping out Kit. Yeah. Well, maybe maybe I could hide them. Is there a way for me to easily hide them? Let me try this. I will quickly hide them. You guys tell me what you think. Okay, I've hidden the channels. What do you guys think? Hour and a half and still no feed. I know I was gonna start playing like half an hour ago, but we got lost in the sauce. We're just talking about Discord now. We're talking about Discord and communities. What do you guys think? I think I hid them. They should be hidden from you. I've hidden some channels. I don't know. And maybe, you know what? I'm also gonna hide this channel. Maybe I should move some of the stuff around now. But I've hidden some channels. What do you guys think? I should probably hide more, but maybe I should move the complimenting channel. I like the complimenting channel though. I feel like it's a unique channel for like only us, you know? Like only we have this channel. Only the Onwa server has this type of channel. Hide this pants grab. I can't believe it. Chat kill him. Chat kill him. I got proof I'm watching more. I had 500 points today. Yippee! Wahoo! Good job. Kills you. Thank you, kid. Thank you. So what do you guys think? Look at the Discord server for a second. I've hidden some channels. I haven't deleted them yet. I've just hidden them. What do you guys think? Should we be like this? Is this good? Or do you guys like those channels? I want to keep the complimenting channel. I like it. I like the complimenting channel. Maybe I should move it to somewhere else though. I don't know. Oh, so bad I can't show my streak almost 35. Can you hide feet lovers but not delete like an archive? Yeah, I could do that. I could get rid of it. Let me do that. Let me hide feet lovers. On with feet lovers. Permissions. Hide. There you go. There you go. It's not deleted, it's just archived. It's gone. There you go. 07. Because part of me thinks like if it looks kind of weird because Park Announcements has so many. Park Announcements has like so many channels that's like hard to. If I haven't lost that 10 streak from that night stream, I would be around 45. Well, you're not. So L plus ratio. I'll keep that. I thinking keep media and keep food because those are channels you guys specifically asked for. And then also the media channel allows you guys to like it's still kind of like it feels kind of like a media or manga or like games. You can still talk about that stuff somewhere, you know. Food, you guys specifically asked for food. Oh, do you even have pets? I don't. I don't. You guys do. I'm pretty sure this is all pets is also a channel that you guys asked for. I think Sumi asked for it. It's not for me to post my pets, it's for you guys to post yours. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? Look, guys, look at the Discord server right now. Look at it right now. Tell me what you think. You know, actually, wait, can I even show? Can I look at the server through a channel? Hold on, let me try something. Roles. View server as role. Okay, perfect, nice. Okay, let me show y'all. Okay, what do you think? What do you guys think about this? Should I move complimenting? I feel like complimenting might like look better like up here with quoting wa, but it might also look like it's too much. Or maybe I should also get rid of YouTube announcements and just put the YouTube announcements in the normal announcements channel. And maybe I could get rid of like more of these, or I could add some back. I could add some back if you guys want. I don't know. What do you guys think? I want your guys' opinion because this is like a community server, right? You guys are the community. You guys are literally the community. Hear me out. Clash Royale channel. No, that's just the media channel. Just go into the media channel if you want to talk about Clash Royale. Or you know, just talk about in general until you can't, you know? Okay, anyway. Anyway, we should play the video game. I don't know, it looks like a basic channel. What looks like basic channel? How do I there you go. I'll put on my camera soon. I'm just getting us to a point where okay, there you go. We're good now. We're good now. Let me put on my camera. Let me drink some water first, actually. I'm so thirsty. Ah. Mr. Freeman. Mr. Freeman. Okay. I'm doing it. It's gonna happen. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it in all the glory. These socks are a bit dirty though. Okay. All right. It's time. Time for feet. Twitch stream. What stream? It's time. Eh. Am I not on Dark Souls right now? Hold on. I am not on Dark Souls right now. Oh shit, I did. Oops. I actually did. Never mind. I thought you were lying. I thought you were lying to me for a second. I hope you could hear me. I hope it didn't just mute me as soon as I go back on this. Guys, come on. I'm definitely Guys, come on. I'm definitely not playing with my hands in socks. These are feet. These are my feet, guys. Come on. Come on. I wouldn't do that to you. We go warrior. Or we go sorcerer. I think I'll just go warrior. Master key, my beloved. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. Look at my boy. You're perfect the way you are. He's perfect the way he is. Yes, indeed. Shit, wrong game. I was thinking about Dark Souls 3.
Shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
Oh my god, correspond to WoW.
But then
No way.
there was fire.
Thank you, Ariel.
And with fire came disparity.
And with disparity, game the Dark Soul.
And cold, life and death. And
Dark and soul.
light and dark.
You trying to make a reference to Skyrim?
They came.
Gross. Why do they do
The
that?
souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
If he was the first to die, how's he alive?
the Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Lord of Sunlight and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenge the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts cleave apart western scales. The witches weaved great firestone.
I better not be muted again.
Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease.
I better not be mute again.
And Seath the Scaleless betrayed
I wish you were.
and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire.
Age of Fire. I barely know her.
But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
Man, I hate the dark sign. It's like my dark soul. Rat.
Yes, indeed.
I knew they said yes, indeed.
Sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Fate's Day Night. Hey, it's a rat. I'm floating. I'm aura farming. I look so stupid. Yeah, like an alligator. Okay, Northern Undead Asylum. Time to continue playing with my totally real feet. My totally feet who is my feet. First kill of the game. To be. So how you guys doing? You guys dark souling? You guys souling your dark? Guys, playing Dark Souls is too easy. Even though I'm playing with my feet, it's too easy for a guy like me. Come on. You know this by now. A guy like me playing with my feet, totally really my feet. Playing Dark Souls with totally my feet. Too easy. There's a guy over here. Back. Is that only 5 damage? Oh my god. Backstab. Oh, he's alive. Not anymore. All right. You know, playing Dark Souls with your feet isn't as hard as I thought it'd be. Playing Dark Souls with your totally feet is kind of easy. Kind of easy, guys. Hi.
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yeah, okay.
Possibly, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this.
I don't want it.
Estus flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now
I don't want it.
bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Okay, see ya. He's dead. I usually never take this bonfire, but you know, when you're playing with your feet, it's too dangerous not, you know, you gotta be careful. When you're playing with your whole totally feet. I got little dainty feet, which is why it looks like hands. Trust. Trust. That works way better than my sword. Ow. That guy just flipped overboard. Yeah, you guys ready to see a cool, awesome guy called OnwaVT? Take on a big dumb guy. Ayah! Ow, I missed. I'm not used to dodging just yet. I'm not used to dodging just yet. Yep. I'll get it eventually. I'll just practice a bit, you know? Even that didn't do it. Okay, there you go. I'm good now. Oh, I'm good now. When you're good like me, gaming becomes easy when you're good like me. Do 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 do.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in
They should make a game where
to the land of the ancient lords.
you have to work together with other people to beat the game, and then only one person can be the one to play to like finish it. You know, it's like when it's like a chosen one type of game. It should be a chosen one type game. Only one person is actually the chosen one, and everyone else has to like help. That'd be sick. Okay. Right now I can level up. You know, we level up endurance. Why? If I could do this. The hell was that? Ads are gonna start soon. Hold up. How much to that's better. Okay, we'll wait here for the ads. And while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna do here. Go here. I'm gonna go on this. There you go. So how you guys liking the stream so far? How you guys liking the very real foot stream? I think it's great. And it's one of the best streams ever done. For real. For real. Really thought a scene change is coming. Of course, a Wawa just flew past the screen real close. It honestly would be a really good scene change. I don't know how to make them. I don't know how to make the scene transitions, but making one with the Wawa going past would be awesome. That'd be a great scene change. But now we wait. Waiting for the years to go on by. They're going. Won't be hard if it covers the whole screen before the scene changes, not give out the screen change beforehand. Oh yeah, obviously. It's just I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to make one. Seems like a complicated ordeal. Driving in my car right after a beer. Alright. Welcome back, gamers. Time for us to continue our power play. One. Two. This guy usually throws fire bombs, you know, that's kind of interesting. They didn't do it that time. Don't worry, guys. Me and my very real feet will beat any challenge. No challenge is too tough. There's another guy hiding behind the door to the left. Hey, there he is. Yeah. Easy. Someone should do a hitless run with their feet. The hitless run is already difficult enough. Oh, what? You jumped way too far, buddy. When you're good, you're good. I knew there was a shield. I didn't remember what type of shield was there. I'm not gonna sit down because that's gonna bring back all the enemies. And I don't want them. All planned, baby. All planned. I know video games, guys. I know video games. There's a spear. He's cheating. Got a spear. Backstab. Gold pine resin, baby. 3 whole gold pine resin. Ow! Ow! Onwa never dies. Onwa would never die in Dark Souls. Not like him. Get back here. There you go. Alright, time for the second boss of the game, guys. This one might actually be tough. I might actually die to this guy a few times. I can see myself dying to this guy a few times. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. He's a toughie, this guy. If you don't know, you don't know what this guy. I'm dead. Classic Dark Souls. We're gonna be here a while. He's a piece of shit, that guy. He's a real piece of work. A real hullabaloo, you'd say. Easy. Come on. There you go. Come at me. Backstab. There you go. How about they? That shield's just for show. Hey, yeah. Come on, what is this? Come on. Something's up here. What? Nothing's up. What's wrong? Oh shit. What's wrong, Enki? Enki, I'm playing games with my feet, don't you know? Playing Dark Souls with my feet, 100% my feet and not anything else. Come on. I just have small, dainty feet, as everyone knows. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows this information. I don't know. It's okay if you don't know, cause I know. Cause I'm knowing. Hi. Hanky, hi. I went to give you the info for head pads. I went, oh, he live. That's right, I'm live. Hello. Hello, I am live. You're gonna give me the info for the head pats on on April Fools? I can't believe it. I ain't foolish enough to believe that. Bam, 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 bam. You guys think I make it this time? Actually, I don't have anything planned today for being the... I don't know what that emote is. I don't know what that emote is. Let me through. Oh, come on. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I suck. Go, 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 go. We made it. Gremlin. You would be gremlin. This is the real way to fight this boss. This boss fight would suck. Ah, I forgot that he jumps. And now I'm stuck, I'm gonna die. Yep. I forgot that he jumps if you're running and then press B. Because this is Dark Souls 1, it's not Dark Souls 3. Fight the emotes. I don't want to fight the emote. Actually, Enki, my chat isn't working, so I'm using Chat Arena. I had to download Chat Arena for this. I had to download Chat Arena because it's not working. Whoa, he jumped far. Did you see that? He jumped like across the screen. Yeah, lots of stuff was going wrong this morning. No, for me, Twitch wasn't working. Twitch chat isn't working, so I had to download Chatterino so I could make Twitch work, so I could see Twitch chat. Oh, come on. Fuck off. Bum 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 ba bum ba bum. Hello, pull-arm guy. Channels have been messages with automod message or something, or removing privileges. Gross. Gross. Yucky. Yuck even. Damn it, exactly 1,000. Alright. We got this, though. There you go. I swear, it's an April Fool's joke. Dude, my computer and Both my computer and Twitch played a prank on me. They played an April Fool's joke on me. My computer made my microphone do the thing, do the like staticky thing. And Twitch just said, no chat for you. No chats past 2 p.m. He's gonna do an attack. I should have waited till I should have waited for him to do an attack. I still have stamina. No! Oh, thank God. We made it's okay. We're A-okay. Made it. Okay, that time I waited for him to do an attack. That's how you do it. That's the smart move. The smart play right there. Ay, ay, ay. Now we just have to somehow survive. I missed. It's okay. It's okay that I missed. Because he missed too. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. He's not gonna make it. He made it, he made it, he made it, we made it, we made it. Yeah, baby! Ooh. Victory achieved. That's right, guys. I beat Taurus Demon with my feet. My totally feet and not anything else. When you're good like me. When you're a god like I. And now we have to try and survive the bridge. The bridge. Hi.
Hello. You don't look hollow.
The goat.
Far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great... You find no need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yeah.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
It really is beautiful. Thank you, Soler. What can I do to make it past this? Can I run? I can certainly try. No, I almost made it. Yay! Made it. Okay, now let me show you guys how you make it. Let me show you guys, if you ever had to go underneath the bridge, a terrible idea, never go underneath the bridge. This is what you're meant to do. Meant to go over here. And then just stand right here. This is the way to go past the bridge. Easy peasy. Just stand here for a while. Alright, then he jumps down. And then you just run past him. Easy. You run past him, easy peasy. Now you made it. Boom. I love the dragon designs. Yeah. Dark Souls makes good designs. Hello, can I use the bonfire, please? Did I get invaded or something? I'm not even online. I don't even have. I'm not even human. Something's going on. Fufu's playing My Voice Zoo. Ain't no way. I love My Voice Zoo. That was a great game. Well, there you go. Okay, level up. All endurance. No. I'll put this into strength. Hi. All right. I attacked first. Oh shit, he stole his health. It's the bull. I got here before you closed it. Up here is where one of the best weapons in this game is. The halberd. One of the best weapons in the game. Okay, and then if we run up here... and over here... we run past these guys. Cats have the zoomies like they're zipping all around me. I sit here watching. It's great. I love... It's always... unless they like step on... until they step on your stomach. It's always fun seeing like... you just sitting there and then the cats zooming all around you. Alright. This is where I thought we would end off, but we're still going strong. I guess, you know what I could do? I could reverse hollowing and kindle. Oh, someone just beat the gargoyles. You could tell because the bells are ringing. It means someone in a different world rang the bells. I usually never do this, but you know, like, we're here. They tend to only get on me in bed, and usually they jump on my head. Hey, what's up?
You must be a new
Hi, Andrea Vestora. $800, $200. I could. Hold on. Let's.
Neither of us want.
Heads will roll. Okay, I have the requirements for this. Do I try using the halberd? I feel like using the longsword's better for me. In that meme, nope. Yeah, it's like this thing's slow. I feel like the longsword's better. What do you think? Saint. Oh, someone else just beat the game. There you go. Now I fast roll. Sif dancing. I think I'm like I can't hear this music in my head, but I know I've seen Sif dancing. I've seen that. Who needs to lock on when you're locked in? You know what I'm saying? And just in case, one of my favorite memes. I'll kill this guy and then I'll take a look. Oh, come on. Here, hold on. Let me see here. Video unavailable. You can't do this to me. Yeah, okay, I've seen this. Literally, it took the first second to be like, wait a minute, I've seen this. Am I muted? Last time something like this happened, I got muted. Am I muted? Mirror, am I good? You good? Yippee. This guy's a real stinker. The hell, you staggered? That's weird. Oh shit! I didn't know you could do that. Have at the motherfucker. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Is that? Aww. Here it's a Firelink soul. Firekeeper soul, my bad. I could go up my Estus flask. I usually like never do that. The first time I beat this game, and like the first few times I played this game as well, I wore no armor and I never upgraded my Estus. That's just how I play the game, man. It ain't the speedrunner way. Upgrading your Estus is not the speedrunner way. Will I beat the gargoyles first try? The answer, probably not. The answer will not shock you. But you know what I could do? I could summon my boy Artorias to help me out. I could just wait here for him to be summoned. Ah. Let's do this. I'm thirsty. Ah! Oh, God. Rar. Okay. Do we try getting his tail? Get him, Solaire! Hook him up! Damn, Solaire's doing a big amount of damage, actually. Yeah, give me your tail! Okay, Sadakin 1's gonna spawn soon. There he is, and that one breathes fire, and that's why I hate him. I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! You breathe fire! How long does the fire go for? How long does the fire go for? Holy! Okay, this one's gonna be harder now. It's gonna be harder now because I don't have Solaire. Dude, my entire health bar with that one flame attack, I couldn't dodge. Once he hit me, he chained me, man. He did it. He hit me with like a triple combo. Not fair. I tried to dodge there, but sure. Hey. Roasted Onwa. A good meal for the whole family. Damn, this guy's got a lot of health. I'm dead. He's dead. Sure the gargoyles enjoyed? Yeah, they probably did. They should at least give me a good review on Yelp, at least. Like, come on. Oh, come on. I should be dodging. That shot me. I should be dodging there. But I'm not dodging. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, he came for me immediately. At least give me like a second to breathe. Jesus, man. Could you have wider swings, please? Come on, I should have been able to dodge there. I got this though. He's going so much. I know, right? He saw what I was trying to do. God damn! He was way more aggressive that time. He really didn't want to. He didn't want to deal with me. He didn't want to deal with me that time. No friends this time, eh? Okay, you know I'm gonna go Firekeeper. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go Firekeeper, I swear. I don't do a lot of damage too. Trying to think of where I could get a better weapon. Where would be a good place to get a different weapon? Is the Morning Star better? I know it causes bleed. Can the gargoyles bleed? I have no idea. Okay. We're gonna go on a... We're gonna go on a bit of a spree here. We're gonna go on a bit of a spree. We're gonna go get stuff. Y'all know about this? Y'all know about this secret? Yeah, bet you didn't. Let's check. Morningstar is 83. Guess we're going Morningstar. I could also get the Claymore. Meow, meow. Would the Claymore be good? Maybe. I don't know, because it's going to be pretty slow, right? So, maybe not. Yeah, we'll try with the Morningstar. Let's try with the Morningstar. And then, worst case, it's not a good option. The worst case is just not a good option. Someone else just beat the gargoyles. That's gonna be me next, guys. A lot of people are playing Dark Souls today. There you go. That was nice. Nice and easy. All right. Front. Oh, come on. First time he tries to run and jump on that. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, he did it again. I didn't think he was gonna attack again. Jesus. Oh shit, the fire again! The fire from the back! No! Come on, give me a second to breathe. Please give me one millisecond to breathe. No! That went better though. Really feels like you gotta push further. Yeah. But don't they only go off when someone like beats the gargoyles? When someone else rings the bells, they ring. Right? That's how it works. Pretty sure. All right. Because you feel like you gotta beat it too? So true. And I will beat it. Right after I get rid of this fucking asshole. He fucking buried me! I honestly forgot that he could do that. This guy's so rude. Alright. Time to play the game. Please get out of the way, sir. Kind sir, thank you. Please move. Alright. Let's do this. I didn't think he was doing it. Fire! Why are you dodging that way, you piece of shit? Why do you dodge backwards? I was literally doing it this way. I was like this. And he went that way. I was like this and he went that way. I'm not blaming that wasn't me. That wasn't my fault. That was not my fault. You saw that. You saw that I was holding it this way. The fuck, man? What the hell was that? Now Dark Souls is pulling an April Fool's prank on me. This shit sucks. Ay, ay, ay. You know what would have been another funny stream title? Wearing socks while playing Dark Souls so I don't lose my I can't say it. I can't say it, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Wearing socks while I play Dark Souls so I don't get pregnant from the sheer amazingness. I tried to roll, but I was too early. He did a shield bash? I honestly didn't know he did shield bashes. I suck at rolling. LMAO using protection, that's what I'm saying. It'd be so fucking funny. It would have been such a good title. The title would have been peak. It would have been a peak title. Wearing socks so I don't get pregnant from how awesome Dark Souls is. Hold on. Let me, Enki, let me make you dealer. Can you make that the title? Can you make it? I'm gonna make you the dealer. I have to type with socks on. Give me a second. It's good. No, Enki, you're the dealer. The dealer is just mod. You're just a mod. The dealer just makes you a mod. That's all it does. So you're a mod right now. Works just like a mod. Joke's on you, my dumb mod. That's alright. Bitch! God damn it. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. This is the one. Oh, come on! You change your direction like halfway through! You prick! They changed the direction halfway through. Okay, you know what? That's it. I'm getting out of here. Honestly, don't know how to change it. Oh, it's okay. Don't you worry. I'm gonna be rating it anyway. I'm gonna rate out. I think I need editor's perms. No, you don't. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure there's a way for you to do it. That's fine. We're gonna be rating. Who are rating? I have no clue. What's our message? I got no idea. I can't really type with socks. Oh, hold on. Let me deactivate this. Let me see. Who are we rating? Who are we rating? Eh. Eh. Get this stuff off of me. Get this stuff off of me. Eh. 1, 2. All right, perfect. Who's live? Lesma Pixels is live. Let's raid Lesma Pixels. I don't really have a raid message. I can't really make a raid message right now. Just give him a compliment. Just, you know, do what you do. Do what you gotta do, which is you gotta send $500 million in unmarked bills to my location. Go say they're great. Say Wawa Raid, you're great. There you go. Just say that. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. I'll see you guys Friday for the March review. March review. March review. If you haven't done the March review, then make sure to do it. You can find it in the announcements channel. I'll make an announcement soon about the changes to the Discord server. Okay, bye. Bye now, bye. Goodbye. Goodbye, bye now, bye. Okay, bye, bye. Okay, bye, bye. Thank you. Bye, bye.